Hello, hello, hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11, and he helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method, and we work on his fine motor skills. I'm not sure that I said all the steps there. I was concentrating on the fact that I wasn't going to put too many lines on here today. So we'll see. I do a lot of flowers, and I'm trying to do kind of a simplistic one tonight. So, as they say, we shall see. I had in mind I was just going to do one flower. And then I started thinking, and I'm like, I'm going to do some white. I'm terrible about names of flowers and such. I was thinking kind of like a cattail, but a cattail is, if I'm correct. Please help me out if you know the answer. I'll have to look it up. A cattail is more of a, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's like more of in a pond and has kind of like that, almost looks like a hot dog or a, like a corn dog, sausage dog is what, pancake dog, we call them several things here because Owen likes the pancake dogs. So I think these are more of a way different flower that we have no clue what their name is. They're fake. They're the fake stem flowers. That's what we're going with. I have no clue. But that's what we're going with. I wanted to do like a big, like a cone type flower. And so that's kind of, what I'm doing here, I think. I think that's what it's called. See, again, I had no plot nor plan, when I first started today, and then it quickly changed to I wanted to do this, like, uncone may not even be the right name. This is like, when it says subscribe, it's not going to say subscribe for my flower knowledge. It'll say subscribe for our autism journey, and it would say subscribe for my love of painting. But it's not going to say subscribe for my knowledge of plants. It's actually kind of funny to me because my favorite flower, I can never say the name nor ever remember the name, and so I call it the grocery store flower. And if you've ever had them from the grocery store, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're the flower that kind of looks like a baby lily, and there's tons of them together. I think their name is like Astramillaria, and again, please feel free to direct me to the appropriate saying of that one as well. But they come in so many colors, and they're just beautiful. Maybe that should be like a goal, is to try to figure out how to say it correctly, be what it's truly called besides, or I guess that's the first thing, is what it's truly called, and then find out how to say it correctly. And then maybe one day I'll paint one of them. Well, a bunch of them, because they usually come in like, they're like the 333. You get 3 bunches for $10 or something like that. They have so many colors, and a lot of times they're in with a different bunch. Or, like in a mixed bunch of flowers. But you can buy them by themselves. And they just make me so happy. I have no clue why I love them so much. But I love them. I love them with all my heart. Now, I'm not quite sure why I did like this. I really just wanted to do that. But I've got now this kind of, I don't know, these are like sparkler flowers or something. I'm not sure. And what I really want to do is kind of bump that up a little bit so it's on there. So now I have to decide if I want to do more of this or darken it. Maybe I'll darken them because they're bright white and this neon. And they're not gonna cut it. They're not working for me. They're like, I need a straighter board. Can you hear that? Bink, bink, bink. That did not help the process, folks. That was not part of the help of the process, I can tell you. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. I don't get exactly what I need it to be. So we have learned a couple of things. I should go with my gut instinct of only doing the one flower when I really truly only want to do the one flower, because now these are like sparklers, or I'm not really sure. Let's just all laugh. It's okay. And I can't say flower names, so that has come to our attention, and it's okay. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, should I do some more? Should I draw a happy face up here? Should I maybe I'll do, that's what I'm going to do. Because it just feels not completed or something. And you said, she didn't say what she was going to do. She just left us hanging. What I'm going to do is, there's a little fuzz right there. I'm hoping I can get it. There, I got it. I'm going to do what I did last night. I don't know where it is. I will show you this too. This is the one I did last night, and this is what I'm gonna do, the little sparkle doodles again. This is why I get so excited, and I've said this so many times, that I love watching paint dry, because the colors on here have completely changed, and this is a black background, and these are purple, dark purple, dark blue shades. And so they kind of fade like totally into the background. And so I love watching paint. I've said it, like, you can go back and see how many times I've said I love watching paint dry. So, again, I love watching paint dry. So, I wish I hadn't done these. I wish I had not completed those little doodads. Just because they feel, honestly, I need to do something else to this, but I don't know what it is. I don't know that I want to add any more flowers. I could do a little bug. Now, I've been doing more of those. Let's do a bug. There, that's the good idea. So we're gonna do a little bug. We're gonna do a little bug. This is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. So we're gonna make a little bug. And then, you see, we gotta, when I paint a lot of the flowers, I very, very rarely use more than one paintbrush. But, because I was putting white and I thought that that was going to be important, I didn't, I used a second paintbrush so I could do those little, see, I shake a tiny bit, so, so I put, I used the second, oh, that was longer than I wanted it to be. See, I shake. It's what happens when you shake, rattle, and roll. Just kind of, that makes me happier. But I do the flowers, when I do a lot of the other flowers, like the other painting I showed you, I end up using mostly just the one paintbrush because of the different shades and everything that I put on there. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just gonna leave that. I was gonna do all the little spray or, confetti looking stuff, but I'm just gonna leave it. This made me happier. I still like the sparkle thing, but it's okay. So, and this is, I spread all this out so that I can make what I call paint blob jewelry. So I'll spread this out a little bit better, get it all spread out there. And it dries. This is what happens when it dries. And then I peel it off of there. And then it becomes jewelry. So that's what that is. And I thank you for watching. I see one little speck of something I want to fix. See, this is what always happens. It's just, there's a little, not that there's not uneven lines everywhere, but that one I could just really see. So anyways, thank you so much for watching and being a part of our day. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Toodles!